Hi, how are you today? Welcome to Unit 4, Lesson number 2. How do we get there? Before we start, make sure you can hear and see me well. Turn on the speakers on your computer. Check your internet connection. If you need, you can have a notebook and a pen to take notes. Today, we will learn more about places in a city. We will also learn how to ask for and give directions by using expressions such as, how can I get to the... Let's begin. This is Camilo. He is 32 years old and he is an architect. Listen to Camilo talking about one of his favorite places. What place is it? Where is it? Why does he like it?
When I finished the career, I had the opportunity to travel around the world and visited more than 15 countries and more than 40 cities. One place that holds a special spot in my heart is the Taj Mahal in Agra, India. It is an incredible building made of white stone and it sits close to a river. What makes it my favorite? Well, it's just so lovely with its unique design and perfect balance. It is a magical place, I think. I often describe it as breathtaking and peaceful. Whenever I share stories about my travels, the Taj Mahal is always a highlight, a fantastic place that everyone should experience.
Activity number 1. Listen and decide if the following sentences are true or false. In the audio, Camilo mentioned that one of his favorite places in the world is the Taj Mahal in India because it is a magical and peaceful place. What do you think? Now, let's explore together the places around us in the city. In a city, there are many places you can go. Look at these pictures. Do you know how to say them in English?
There is a cinema near my house. People go jogging in this park. Tourists visit this old museum. There are two schools in the city center. This is a new hospital. My favorite place is the Chinese restaurant. There are some supermarkets. In the old city, there are a few squares. There is a small bank in my town. This fantastic hotel is near the airport. There are two important airports in the city. I love this bakery. Near the airport, there is a glamorous shopping mall. There is a library with the most popular books. There is a small theater in the neighborhood. I take the train at the train station. Near the beach, there is a bus stop. People love to shop at the street market.
Activity 2. Look at the pictures. Find 15 places in the city in the word search. When you are in an unknown place, you can easily get lost. Discovering new places becomes easier with these simple steps. Always bring a map with you and learn how to ask for directions politely. Now, let's watch a video.
Excuse me, Is there a pharmacy around here?
Turn right at the corner and go straight ahead. It's on your right, next to the bakery.
Great. Thanks a lot. Excuse me, I need to find an ATM. Can you help me?
Yes, of course. Go straight ahead, cross the road and go past the sweet shop. Then you'll see a park. There is an ATM in the bank next to the park.
Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome.
Hello? Would you mind telling me where the post office is?
Oh, it's not far from here. Can you see the museum next to the bank?
Yes, of course. I can see it.
Well, the post office is opposite the museum. It's right on the corner.
I see. It's quite close. Thanks for your kindness. Have a nice day.
My pleasure. You too.
You can use some of these expressions to ask for directions or to help someone who is lost in your city. It's time to listen and repeat. How can I get to the theater? Excuse me, is there a museum around here? Go straight on for 2 blocks. It's on your right. Turn left at the corner. Go past the bank. Cross the street. Activity 3. Look at the pictures and match them with the directions they represent. These are some expressions we can use to say where those places are. Take a look. Where is the hospital? It is opposite the supermarket. Where is the bank? It is next to the restaurant. Where is the school? It is between the police station and the library. Where is the theater? It is on the corner of Street 1 and Street 2. These are some of the key expressions used in this lesson. Take a look. Then, move on to the next step. Welcome to the practice stage. Activity number 4. Listen to Camilo talking to the hotel porter. Complete the dialogue with the expressions you hear. There are some extra expressions. Activity 5. Listen to people giving directions. Tick the correct map for each conversation. Camilo carries a journal with him during his trips, where he documents his impressions of the places he visits. Let's take a look at one of his entries.
It is one of the 5 largest cities in the United States. It is in the state of Illinois, but it is not the capital city of this state. More people than the entire population of Uruguay live there. It is a very cosmopolitan place. This means that there they can find people from almost any country in the world. Public transportation in Chicago is considered one of the best in the world because it has good service and is punctual. Since Chicago is such a big city, most people use public transportation to go to work or just to go sightseeing. Places to visit. Chicago has many historical places to visit. The Chicago Water Tower is impressive and it survived the Great Chicago Fire of 1871. Jackson Park is a beautiful outdoor place to go for a walk. The Willis Tower is an iconic 110-floor skyscraper. From the rooftop, you can see breathtaking views of the city's skyline with Lake Michigan in the background.
Activity number 6. Read about Chicago and choose the correct answers. Welcome to this stage. Florencia loves history and art. One of her favorite places in the city is the museum. Listen to Florencia telling her friend how to get to the museum from her house.
My favorite place in town is the Natural History Museum. It is near the train station. I'm checking a map here to give you proper directions so you can get. Walk out of the station and turn right. Then you walk straight on and you turn left at the corner. You walk for 1 block. You turn right and you walk for 1 block again and you turn left. There you take the second street on your right. Go past the park and the museum is on your left, between the Grand Hotel and the Chinese restaurant. Thanks to the map, because I couldn't remember the location of the museum.
Now it's your turn to talk about your favorite place in your town. Say what your favorite place is and how to get there from your house or from the nearest station. You can use some of the expressions in the model and share your description in the forum. If you want, you can draw a map and share it. Thank you for posting your answers in the forum. Remember that you can see your classmates' posts and make comments. Activity 7. This is a writing activity. Look at these maps. Choose one and write directions to get to the place from the train station. We are about to finish the second lesson. Today you have learned how to say where places are in a city. You have also learned how to ask for and give directions. Well done! I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. Remember that if you have questions, doubts, or there is something you want to share with your classmates, you can do it either in the group forum or during the synchronous session with a tutor. Hope to see you next class. Bye!